Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for getting the Strat Scanner. And truly, none of this is possible without you guys. You guys are utmost important to us, and we want to make sure you have the best experience possible and you can get on that road to profitability as fast as possible. And that's why we built the scanner. That being said, I'm going to go over what we're going to cover in this little introduction to the scanner series, as well as a few questions like what is the scanner? What are the benefits of using it? And what is this whole interface we're looking at? It's a lot of stuff, I know. That being said, the first one being, what is the Strat Scanner? It is a tool for you to find actionable setups, as well as track setups that have broken. So not only can we scan for, inside days, but we can scan for how many days are going up and down and which sectors are doing that. It is also a tool to gather a ton of evidence for your trades, where most traders only have the evidence of the stock they're trading, and maybe they're looking at the indexes, but we have the evidence of all the indexes and all the holdings of each sector within those indexes. So we have tons of evidence for our trades. And what this does is it improves the outcomes of our trades. Because when we take a trade, we can see, right now, we got 27% of the SPY going up right now. That's not that much evidence, right? It's like 27%. We want 90%. If we get like 70, 80, 90%, we have a ton of evidence our trade should work. So that is like the biggest, most useful thing, and it's helped me the most. That being said, let's do a quick view of just the interface. What we can do is we can select any time frame from the 15, 30, 60 minute all the way up to the year. We can check signal or setup mode. So if we're looking for daily setups, we'd use setup mode, and then we can look, at the category and say, well, I want inside setups. And that's what it's going to give you is inside bar setups. If I just show you real quick. So you can see just like that, you'll notice all of these setups are 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, and there's 1-1s as well. We can also use quick filters. So in one button, I can scan for hammers on the day that are setting up, and we can remove those filters as well. We then have all the columns. We can add and remove columns in here. Some people use, some things and some people don't. So add and remove it to your liking. We can also change where these columns show up. So I can change this sector to be all the way over here by dragging the top of the column. We can also export the data. So if we export CSV export or Excel export, we can get all that data out of there and use it in spreadsheets and, tracking softwares. And we plan on doing a lot of things with that in the future. We can also then create our own filters in the My Filters section here. And then the last part is sector stats and index stats. This will be a button at the bottom middle of the screen. If you click it, you're going to get statistics for whatever time frame you have selected. So if you go to a year, you're going to see the yearly stats. The 15, you'll see the 15-minute stats. These stats take 1 to 2 minutes to update when the new bars open. We are working on getting that down to a few seconds, which should be doable in the future. That being said, for the rest of this series, you're going to be covering setting up your account, fully, understanding the layout and the navigation, how to run basic scans, customizing scans by adding your own, and visualizing it with the charts, because we also have, you'll see, charting capabilities within the software. And then strategy examples. There's specific strategies for how to scan and what you're looking for, and then the use cases of those strategies. And then last, we're just going to wrap it all up and then give you guys some next steps to improve your trading with the scanner. That being said, I'm going to hand it off to Sarah, and I hope you guys enjoyed this introduction. I'll see you guys in the next one that I record.